Okay, so we have the 2 points tracked, and they are a transform track taking in position, rotation, and scale. So we have that line there that tells us that we're getting what we need there for the job at hand. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a null and attach that to the trackers. So new null, and once that's there, we'll assign it as the target. And that is now sitting in there nicely. So the null is going to dictate where our masking happens, and that's going to be done through an intermediary layer, which is a solid. Doesn't matter what color it is because it's going to be switched off as soon as we start using it for masking purposes. So I'll just call it Trackmatte for screen and click OK. Right, so this is going to be parented to the null object, and then it's going to move with the null object. The null object is moving with our tracked points on the screen, which we can see here. And those track points are giving us information related to how the camera is moving. So when all of these are summed together, the track points allow the null object to reposition the solid so that it follows the camera. So the last thing we do is we apply our mask. So we can switch off the solid layer, draw a mask on it, and the mask only needs to surround the object that we need to be masked out. You can come back and tweak this afterwards if needs be. And we're going to drag that just above the layer with the green screen and the guy on it, and we're going to assign that solid to send down its masking information onto this layer through a Trackmatte. We'll switch back on Keylight just to see the finished result, and I'll select the solid layer so you can see it moving. Again, remember this is moving via the null, and the null is following the tracking data. Okay, so that gets us around the need to manually rotoscope masks, where we can just allow a solid to be tracked in and then the masks can be applied to that.